Hey ladies, I am coming to you with a plethora of Hello Kitty goodie bags, and these are all for a meetup that I'm going to today. I'm going to the Hello Kitty Cafe in Irvine, California, and I will be meeting up with 9 ladies, and I know them on Instagram, and the lady that is facilitating this is Veronica, who is Lulu Struck here on YouTube and Instagram. And I am super excited. It's a group of ladies that I know them by name only, which is, either Insta or YouTube. So it'll be super awesome to meet everybody and put a face to a name. So I'm not going to show you all the bags because they're pretty much all the same. And I'll explain to you with the one that I'm going to show you what is the difference. Okay, so what I did is I did 12 by 12 policy envelopes. And I was like, whatever goodies I do, it has to fit in here. So I did it this way first, because a lot of the times if you don't do your packaging first, then you start doing too much and then you don't know what you're going to put it in. So I had to keep mine very simplistic. Okay. So these are made out of a 12 by 12. I do have a policy envelope tutorial on how to make these with 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11, and 6 by 6. So, but honestly, it's super duper easy. You take your 12 by 12, you score it at 3.5, then you score it again at 9, then you turn it, and make sure that if your images are going up and down, that when you turn it, you do the 1 inch side, because the 1 inch is the bottom flap. Okay, so you score it at 1 inch, and then you score it again at 10 inches, so that you have like about a 1.5 inch tab on the top, right? It's 1.5 inches on the top. So it's just longer up here than it is down here. Okay, super duper easy. Okay, so, and the paper that this Hello Kitty paper is from Cricut. It's a Cricut brand. All right, so one thing I did pack for everybody are these little super cute snacks in this super cute little Hello Kitty bag. Adorable. And then, so I did these little thin Oreos, and these caramels are amazing. And then I put one of these, I don't even know how to explain the darn things, but they're like the fruit roll-up, but they're not a fruit roll-up. And you can get these at Target, and they're so good. This is the mango flavor. Amazing. So, yeah, so I packed this for everybody. Then I went ahead and you'll see right here, the super cute Hello Kitty bag. I love Daiso for this, but unfortunately my Daisos don't have them on. I believe these came from my friend Siv. She gifted me a lot of these. So these right here are the flowers that we all are making, that's inspired by creating for fun. And what I did is, all I did was I used the Hello Kitty paper. Okay. So this right here is using all Hello Kitty paper. So you'll see like right here. Let me just tell you, I did 3 times 9 because there's 9 of us. It is one day's work when you're using 4 different punches, and each flower has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10 layers. It's a lot of work, guys. So, yeah, so that was one day just doing flowers. So, because you know what, I work about 10 hours a day, Monday through Friday. So it is very hard for me, I have to be very careful with how I manage my time. So one day was meant for flowers, one day was meant for charms. I had to do it that way, and so that I don't fall behind. So we have that one right there. Then I used this super cute little Twin Stars baggie, and I made everybody bottle cap charms. Okay. I haven't done these kind of bottle cap charms in like probably years. Okay, so I went ahead and I used the Hello Kitty paper, and you'll see that the top part of the flare, it has glitter in it. It's very subtle, but I showed it in a previous video. I got them on Amazon. I hung a cute little floating heart where those come from Joann's, and I just put a lobster claw at the top. All of the charms are exactly the same for all of the girls. Nothing changed in a little floating heart. The only thing that's different on the bottle caps are the colors. The girls got different shades of pink or blue or something like that. And I put a Swarovski crystal, there we go, in the middle of the bow. So this was super duper duper fun to do. So I spent one day just doing bottle caps. Okay. And then I went ahead and did one day of wax seals. Look how cute this Hello Kitty is. And my friend Marissa, she let me borrow her wax stamp. And as soon as I seen that she had that, trust and believe that I went immediately to go buy one. They're on Amazon, but the only thing is they are coming from China. She got hers super fast, so she just got luck of the draw. Mine, I have to wait a month. So, anywho, these right here are adorable. I can't right now. Okay, so here are all the Hello Kitty ones. Let me tell you, when I say I spent a whole day doing these, I wasn't exaggerating, like a whole day on a weekend, because I had made 65 of Hello Kitty ones, and not every impression is going to be good. So you have to cut it, remelt it until you get it right. And good in the sense that sometimes the image doesn't come out. I don't care about perfection. You'll see right here. I like it when it's perfectly imperfect, but for the most part, they all kind of look like this. But I finally got a rhythm is what it was. So that's totally what helped me, was when you find a rhythm and you're like, okay, this is how long I have to wait. You don't let it sit there and get super bubbly to where it's too hot, because then when it's too hot, then there's too many bubbles. So there's just a lot of different tricks, and you figure it out as you go. So I did 5 of these for every lady, and then I did 3 hearts. Okay. So I did have a blast doing these once I figured out, because let me tell you, the first hour, I was absolutely not having it. I was like, are you kidding me? I couldn't get 5 of them done within 1 hour. Okay, that's how it was the first time. And, but I was like, oh no, you will not defeat me. No, we will get this done because this is too cute. So I finally figured it out. Then the bigger thing that I made was this super cute little sticky notepad, kind of like a holder. And what I did is I busted out my cinch. I had to dust that bad boy off. It's been about a good 5 years since I've used it. So I fell all back in love with it all over again. I literally went and bought a bunch of rings for mine. And gosh, you can't even find very many in Hobby Lobby. So I actually had to go to We Are Memory Keepers to find them. And I used a heavyweight chipboard for the top and the bottom. And then I used the cardstock on the top and then the cardstock on the back. You will see that there is a silver lining all the way around on the top and on the bottom, and on all of the little books that I made, there is the silver line, and I love it. Doesn't that look amazing? Well, my friend Tara, this was completely inspired by her, because many years ago, every time she created something, no matter what it was, cards or whatever she was doing, she would use this. These are from Hobby Lobby. And right now is probably the best time to get them, because this is considered a Christmas thing. And you're literally just running it on the edge. Like, well, don't go straight up and down. It's kind of like you have to have it on a slight angle so that it catches. And you just go all the way straight down. You don't do this, because then it starts getting in the paper. So you got to be nice and swipe slow and go all the way down. And then it just comes out real nice and crisp. See how like perfect that looks? And the cool thing is when you cut your chipboard, I use a guillotine to cut chipboard. I don't use my cutter or else your blade will die fast. So I use the Tim Holtz guillotine, cut all my chipboard. Then I take my paper cutter and then I cut it. And then when you layer them, you're like, oh my gosh, it's off a little bit. This is the magic. Because when you do this on top of it, it hides that little, the cut difference. When you cut them exactly the same on all of them, sometimes the cutter will just do it differently. I don't know why that happens, but it does. So, and then I did these little dangles on all of them. They're all exactly the same. The only thing different on every girl is the paper that's on here and the sticky note color. But other than that, the dangles are all the same. And these are cabochons. I just put clear bails on them. This little pretty bead right here is from Hobby Lobby. It's $8.99 for the little tiny box, guys. It's stupid expensive, but I got it when it was 50% off. So I didn't mind it at that time, but it's so cute. I had to have them. These little ball chains, you can get those at Hobby Lobby as well. And you can cut these down to size too, because I did. You see how there's the little balls right here? I cut off 5 of them. And just so that it would be smaller around the coil. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Other than that, they're all the same. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I put inside of these super cute little goodie bags that I hope all the ladies like. And I will be back and show you whatever else, like the tags and things that I've received from everybody else. I can't wait, guys. This is going to be so much fun. So I will see you guys later. Have an amazing and super blessed day. Bye, guys.